In the year 2014, he was preaching and I brought him his face towel. And he said, my son, you brought the face towel. In the year 2022, God is going to open a door. So he was mentioning some of the doors that will open, and he mentioned traveling. Then recently, a man came here and was coming to give Papa an award to travel to the USA. The following week, the organizer called me and said, your father said he's going with you. Give me your full name. I went for the visa. I was given 5 years multiple visa.
Ejuma said,
oye welder na welder no ejuma emma nti ejuma mba no se na shop for na omaka bom no ma die ejuma person mo guni ni mas wo shop ho e ma ejuma kwa sey e bi ejuma mba shop kwa biem e no se sa de wate breaking yoke nti oba ha be bom paye no tisi an na me adom empa bo no ma shop no we nyam mo ejuma ma ejuma basoa ma bebre mo nti ase
awaresem
me ya na ware emma ma bom paye bia ware emma. And me ba breaking yoke me was saying I'm a prophet Kpegah so a man for worry. Until now, minimum so by all miss my worry. Brian Gusuna and Chakran and Mishia Miku.
Anasa Yaresa.
Show, I believe. Oh, not believe. Oh, not believe. Oh, not believe. Leave it. Jesus. That's it. Namai, Yama, hey, Namai.
Anya usa to me wowi. Udia
Hey!
Mami misawo, opa dance, o wa dance bidi, na wa dance kura enese. Aha, ena meji makonya, na se abrantie, nyetwa me na cross nse ya, no se djumedie no ache foma nesa. Misin kunya na menam Wana nyame enam na kwa D4 so His Excellency Prophet Dr. Kwame Kpegah Tamakloe a omenya adansidie ne to safre wo mo ebetra ha na yetutu no abasa enesre mebiso mo say asobia prophet no eba ne sen na testimony so kra no so abem na ebamu a eba ne sen na ede kra so no na wo hwe kwan say nyakopo bugu so aye amount kai say right here on Kpegah TV yedebro my testimony Ntame Jesua bakope there is God mawule Yehovah ye nyame etiase midi the Pastor Ike. What is testimony? Mark 5 the verse 19. And Jesus said unto him, go back to your family. Tell them how much the Lord has done for you and how they have had mercy on you. Jesus Christ is sending yare. Nankono de o say obi twedam po achi o. Ne mo twedam po esene se da bi obetimi aye misuen. Betimi ka me ho sempa. Enti ko abusua mu onamfofo bro no a oteso adwuma no a wo ye no. Ka kire mo de twedam po ayama o. Enne humombo a aba wo so. We ekire se ade bia enwanwa a ebe wo pusa no. Eno inedi ho adanse. Adanse ma we de abawo.
I was praying that receive 100 children and I said I receive it. So one day I was not feeling well. So when we went to the hospital, as for me, every morning when I wake up, I'll just rub my belly like this and I said, Prophet, that's what I've been saying to myself. So they went and did the test and he called me that I should come. So he came inside and the doctor said that your wife is pregnant. Congratulations.
By the grace of God, I entered this house and had an encounter with my father, the prophet. In the year 2014, he was preaching and I brought him his face towel. And he said, my son, you brought the face towel. In the year 2022, God is going to open a door. So he was mentioning some of the doors that will open and he mentioned traveling. Then recently, a man came here and was coming to give Papa an award to travel to the USA. The following week, the organizer called me and said, Your father said he's going with you. Give me your full name. I went for the visa. I was given 5 years multiple visa.
Ejuma Seb.
Oye welder no ejuma emma. Nti ejuma mba no se na shop for na omaka bom no ma je eduro person mo guni ni mas wo shop ho. E ma ejuma kwa sey e bi ejuma mba shop kwa biem e no se sade wate breaking yoke. Nti oba ha be bom paye no. Sisi an na me adom empa bo no ma shop no we nyam mo ejuma ma ejuma basoa ma bebre mo nti ase
Awaresem.
Me ya na wari emma. Ma bom paye bia wari emma. Enti me ba breaking yoke mi hu se nyame na prophet Kpegah so e man crofo ware. Enti na minimu se me so ba o me so me ware. Ibra ye gu so na anche kura na me hia me ko.
Anasa Yaresa.
Chemo sho, agbele. Oh no gbele. Oh no gbele. Oh no gbele. Leave it. Jesus. That's it. Nyamo. Hey, namai.
Anya usa to me womi. Udia amavo.
Hey.
Mami misa wo. Opa dance. O wa dance bidi. Na wa dance kura enese. Aha. Ena mejima konya. Na se abrantie nyetwa me na crossing say ya. No se djemedie no ache foma nesa. Misi nkunya na menam. Wana nyame enam na kwa D4 so His Excellency Prophet Dr. Kwame Kpegah Tamakloe a omenya adansidi me to safre wo mo ebetra ha na yetutu no abasa enesre me bi so mo say asobia prophet no eba ne sen na testimony so kra no so abem na ebemu a eba ne sen na ede kra so no na wo hwe kwan say nyakopo bugu so aye amount kai say right here on Kpegah TV. My testimony in time Jesua bakope there is God. Mawule Yehovah ye nyame etiase. Midi the Pastor Ike. But if I was just pin out the video no to Kpegah TV. For the more you watch, the more powerful you become. In fact, today I'm so blessed. As you can see, I have here a blessing on my laps. This is the doing of the Lord and not mankind. If I show, we are live on Facebook, YouTube, and Breaking Yoke online radio. It's over the my testimony you may the bro a year memneda and you may be alive on Kpegah TV. The more you watch, the more powerful you become. Yet if you the Breaking Yoke Ministries International, you work like on NDC, a shaman quantum pono so. But it train a prophet, Dr. Kwame Kpegah Tamakloe. Me patrol ni di mu am no ka say no me adoma Sunday somono egumu ahodom yenu de di kan the word service anopa no nsia the tosumienu prophetic and miracle service and also anopa nondu me dia wo hwe entameje so baako pe wo say there is God mawule nyame wo ho nyame tiase nyimoye mese woni die mu a woni obi a wo menti bi na frɛ no so nko Facebook YouTube and I say Breaking Yoke online radio. Now I know say today no you'll be blessed and you'll be glad that you watch today's program. I'll be right back.
Breaking Yoke. Fire. My name is Prince Osebonsu, and beloved, I invite you to church this Sunday at Breaking Yoke Ministries International, a house dedicated for your deliverance and breakthrough, the place where nobody's come and Jesus Christ make them somebody. This Sunday we have a double service. It's a double diplomatic service. The first service is the word service, and it starts at 6 a.m. By 10 a.m. we are done. The second service starts at 10 a.m. sharp. Latest by 2 a.m. we are done. The second service is the prophetic and miracle service.
There are three things I will tell you right now, and that one is a word from God, not a word from man. A word from God. Young man, one, I saw something. Your destiny is moving to a place like Benin or Togo for power, for money rituals. That is where I saw a destiny moving to. If I don't pray for you, they will replace you, and the person will make more money. You'll be replaced for money. You will be replaced for money. You will die and somebody will make more money. One. Number two, in your father's house, all of them are idol worshippers. When anything happens, they go and consult shrines and things. And so the destiny, everybody in that family, destiny has been buried in the center of the house. God took me to the house and I saw a shrine. The shrine is made in a round way. They built a shrine and they used a white cloth to cover it. I saw this man, his destiny in that shrine. Nobody must prosper. Every man in the family is a womanizer. They will follow plenty women and die young. The next thing that I saw that is so beautiful is that when this guy received Christ very well, I saw into his future. He's not in Ghana here. He's outside the country and he's counting plenty money. So his destiny is to work in abroad. So I'm going to pray for him. Miracles will take place. After removing his destiny from that place, I'll push his destiny to the embassy. Give him the visa, papers, everything. Let this guy travel outside.
The prophecy you gave to this young man is very serious. Yes, first of all, you saw him Togo, Benin, and if he doesn't take care, they are going to exchange him for money. So you should be very careful. The moment that you made mention of that point, he was just looking at you seriously. Then you entered again that you saw in the realm of the spirit that the family where it's coming from, you saw a shrine that they've used a cloth to circle it, and that is where they sent them there and they buried their destiny in the shrine. And that one also he became steady because that's the second prophecy. The first one that you made mention of it is 100% correct. He said the family that where is coming from, the father is a chief, but the father is dead. The father is no more. When they give birth to them, they send them to the shrine and they initiated them in the shrine. They do so many rituals for them. They are 4 brothers but different mothers. 1 up to 4, everybody and their mother. So he has a step brother. One day also came to him that they want to go to somewhere. So when they went to the place, not knowing, the step brother is aware of the fetish priestess for a long time. They know each other. So that is why he carried the brother to the place. So as they went there for the brother took him to a place. Yes, and the main purpose is for money rituals. Money rituals. Yes. God never lie when it comes to prophecy. God never lie at all. So the step brother, when they got there, the woman made them to bought different type of items for their money rituals. But when they did it for him, the money didn't come. But the step brother owners come plenty, and he's enjoying, he's blowing. The brother owners come plenty. Exchange. This guy is on the way to die. Exchange. Obi befa nipa na wade ko duro no so no. Obi be ye exchange, onu be di yewu ye be sie. Nipa na wade ko duro no so nipa na eyeye. But ono no obre. This guy will just be walking and then he will fall down. Pam, is dead. It is a blessing for you to be in the house of God. So Papa, due to that, by then also he was working in the harbor in the ship. So when he came down and he was getting a lot of money, he worked in the harbor in the ship. All the money, when he get the money, he would just be spending on women, and all his 4 brothers also. That's their lifestyle. When they get money, woman. When they get money, so all of them. And he has even one of the brother who is a man of God who was the same thing. And they've even talked and advised him, and they don't know the reason why the brother is in that manner, following women. He also the same. So now before he has gotten to know where the thing came from. Yes. And you saw again that he can work without getting tired. He said that's exactly the thing. He can work. And about the traveling, he has now gotten a chance in the Dubai. So now before they are preparing everything for you to travel and work.
When the curse is broken, you go and make money.
That is it.
But you know what? That person who took you to the shrine and he is shining with your destiny, he would die. Jesus, I protect this young man's destiny. I give you years of prosperity, years of no suffering, years of no struggling, years of no pain. Curse is broken. No gods can control you. That curse of working and giving money to women has come to an end. You are blessed. Go and prosper.
Breaking Yoke Ministries International, there's a reason why there are so many testimonies. There's a reason why we have thousands of people coming from all over the place to this place. It's a house of testimonies. Wherever you're watching me from, you are warmly welcome to Breaking Yoke Ministries International, and your life will never be the same again. What are you believing God for? Come, join us, and your life will never be the same.
But that's say so me fa commercial break no aba Ebian Pacho Afe in Adufa to make house say a Kpegah TV on the program My Testimony. Me the bro me da enumre bia no nsia na ncha me jesu ba kope wo say there is God ma wule nya me wo nya me tiase me Pacho be the free asafo aye fe the Breaking Yoke Ministries International ye wo klago na ndc e wo nungwane ashaman kwantempo no so otitrani e prophet Dr. Kwame Kpegah Tamakloe me Pacho ko sira so no egumu ahodo mienu the kind e the word service the tosu mienu e prophetic and miracle service e anopa no do Tuesday biano a spiritual check-up service, a purely prophetic healing prayer and the word of God. Ope baby akobompaye akenya utumi usunsum eden. You are a man of God, a woman of God, prophetess. You are entrepreneur, businessman. You want a place to go and pray, dear Pacho. Now a Breaking Yoke Ministries International. You work like on NDC. Ashima Kwantimpono. So join us, and your life will never be the same. Every Tuesday, first service, 6 a.m. Second service, 5 p.m. The Banner Friday, dear Pacho, a deliverance and direction watch night service, 8 p.m. And then, me some case here, and that is why you see here with me, the very blessed one. You know, when you see me the next time, carry one at my back. Don't be surprised, because God will bless me from today. Me wa me nua ba won fe bi wo me nche wo fiase na the testimony enam. But man found culture semu kakra. O kind Bible e wo Hosea 12:13. Bible say by the prophet the Lord God brought Israel out of Egypt, and by the same prophet they were preserved. This is a reference verse to when Moses went to the land of Egypt to go and rescue the people of Israel. Bible saying by the prophet Nyakopon boy Israel for no bind free Egypt, and by the same prophet they were preserved. They got to a place where Bible said the water was mara. Through the prophetic direction, God turned the water to be sweet so you could drink it back again. Minya baby will fear her. Now then namono no edin. One sheda ente akankasa no. And I be now oteno so no. Because me can be a one shana I be no a short na before no entime nya bianka. Nti no beka eye brofo na ma kire mu aba twi mu. Beautiful lady, how are you?
Please, I'm fine.
And please, your name is?
I'm Bernice Daniel.
Bernice Daniel.
Yes,
you are ever right?
Yes, please.
From which town?
From Joje.
Joje. Bernice, let's go into your family issues and your lifestyle. Can you talk something small about yourself and then the family?
Okay. As I earlier mentioned, my name is Bernice Daniel from Joje. I was born in Joje and grew up over there. I attended my school at Joje up to secondary school, and I'm also a former student of Ohau Agriculture College.
Okay. All right. So, growing up, how was your lifestyle? Were you a bad girl?
Okay, I wasn't, and even still, I'm not a bad girl.
But tell me something small about yourself. Growing up, how was life?
Okay, growing up. When I've completed my secondary school at Joje Senior High School, I was doing susu collection at one of the rural bank, and after that I have to move to Saudi Arabia.
Oh, okay.
To
Saudi
work,
Arabia.
Yes,
Wow.
please, to work as a house girl just to further my education.
For those our people out there who are watching us, who also want to travel, can you tell us something small about Saudi Arabia? How's the life there?
Okay, I could say the life wasn't easy over there, but with God, we believe that all things are possible, and it is truly with Him. If you trust in Him, things are possible. I went there in 2015 and came back in 2017 just to work to get money to further my education. Looking back at home, the help is not there. I tried all that I could from people known and unknown, but I couldn't get any help to further my education. With the sense that after getting something out from there, I can further my education and look back onto my family. So over there, life wasn't easy there, but if you are going and you include God, if you ask God to go before you, you go there, you be safe and come back safely. That's all that I can say.
At the beginning of the interview, me bisano send it dino boni din chen bisano about baby a ofri no chere say oye eweni a ofri doje. Na ne lifestyle na no eho na o try ya o school o wie school no o join susu company kakra na oye susu na obetu kwan ekọ Saudi Arabia in a sense say opso physical kakra ba na o de federal education because ebusuan mu no ebi anyone there's nobody wait me depending on it's not a person can bob the bra enti me say okay Saudi na ye ngina Saudi Arabia wa na pen tu won na to kwan no efo kakra na yenhwe de ekoso wo honom nti bisa no say Saudi Arabia no eho etisen no say life na wo honom no enough from enye easy kra but Yankopon eka wo ho Yankopon wo di Yankopon si wani so a enima betimi akoye kakra ama. Now in Saudi Arabia, how is Christ being seen in Saudi Arabia?
Okay, over there is nothing that you will not even try to mention the name God or Jesus over there.
You don't mention name God.
There is no single church.
There's no single church.
Please, no.
Not even half church.
Please no.
Wow.
And if you go there, if you are not careful, they will rather initiate you into what they are worshiping.
So what they worship?
They are Muslims.
They are all Muslims.
Yes,
so there's no
Arabs.
Single church.
Please no, you will not see any single church.
So in case you want to pray, how do you pray?
You can pray, all right, but you are not to disturb them, or you are not to be letting them to know that your God is the super God over there. You have to keep it to yourself and be believing it.
So when you went there, how was your Christianity life, your Christian life?
Okay, when I was going there, I went there with my Bible. So every evening, I read my Bible, and it is the Bible quotations and the Word of God that kept me. So I came back, because when I went there, though with God all things are possible, but you still have some difficulties that if you include God, God will see you through and you will safely come back. So that's what I can say. I said I read my Bible, all right, I pray in the evening and in the morning. I do my prayers, and whenever I'm waking, I'm going around, the only thing you see me doing is to sing.
Wow. Tigakra what can I say? Saudi Arabia woman nyamesom eni ho. So there's no single church. They are all Arabs, Muslims. So I'm saying no no we den no person bompa no no o say o bompa ya e so make sure say o nya de a o behu say ana say o nka nyakom say o nyame na wo no eson esen so so kenti wo no na wo nyame so te say no so okono wo the Bible ekoi na kind of Bible e bompa ne be the one say or tonyum eno na oye but na on kwaso. So you were living there for how long?
I lived there for 2 years.
2 years.
Yes,
what brought you back?
My target was to get a 2 years pay to further my education. So when the 2 years was up, I came back to further my education.
That doesn't mean that motive came to pass. That was your vision. It came to pass.
Yes,
so
please.
you came and you further your education.
Yes, please.
Okay, now let's go into that. your family background. Most people knows very well that when it comes to the airways, they rely on smaller gods. Were you born into idol worship family, or you were born to Christianity?
Okay, I would say my family, they were no idol worshippers, because my dad would tell you, though I'm not going to the church, but I believed more than those who are even stepping into the church. So I would say they don't worship idol, just that they don't go to church. But my mom introduced us into a church, and then when we are growing up, like 5 years to 7 years, that was when we have started going to church with my mom. But my dad, he's now gone.
Oh, okay. Enti kakra me nua ba no e ka no wa say okos Arabia no na the motive na e say okope okodi 2 years apɛ sika 2 years that flame no na o da ba abeto an education so then say 2 years no okɔ no na ni so ade hunu no ebe ma so wa ne otimi years ka cry by ebeto a na education so I'm okay e si ano yem ko abusuamu na nhwe abusuamu asem kakra enka obusuamu mo te sen na so enim sem eye ewe for the na most no ewe for panche me enim say omosom na mekoto abi na o kire say o ne busuamu no onka say omosom bosom asem ka say omokọ asori but ne father dey o say ono no onkọ asori but oyese omo a ndi omo nan esi asori fie but owoye beye 5 years ago no ma me edemu wura na mesumu ntomo de omokọ na mesumu. Growing up as a believer, how was your Christian life? The fact that you were going to church doesn't make you a Christian. Sure. So how was your Christian life?
Okay, I would say when we started going to church, though we were not as grown at that time, but when we grew up, we loved it. And going to church is one of the things that I loved, you know, both evening services and then daytime, okay, all night. And during before going to Saudi Arabia, there is no single Friday that you will not see me going to all night.
Which one night? Which church?
New Covenant World Mission.
Okay.
Or even when my parents are not going, you see me alone in the dark going.
Okay.
And there is only one thing that I normally tell God, that God, if every Friday all night that I've been going, I'm doing it so that one day if I'm stranded, if I need help, you should use it, or you look upon it to save my life. And it has my days have been, you know, manifested. When I went to Saudi Arabia, there was some issues that pop up that I have to run away from the home that I was sent to. I have to run away from them in the night when everybody was asleep. And unfortunately for me, it was there are police people who have came to my rescue and they sent me to their custody. Okay. But over there, they took me, you know, they didn't harm me in any way, but they just asked me where did I run away from. I showed them and they took me safely back to the house. But later on, I've heard that whenever things happen like that, they will maltreat you very well. Right. At times, they will not even send you back to where you are running away from. At times, you will not even, nobody will hear of it. They will just, you know, they can even, excuse me, eliminate you. Wow. And that will be the end. Your family people, they don't know, even those people that you are staying with before you run away, they will not know anything about it. So God has really, really helped me through it. So it is good. Whatever you are doing in the house of God, put something before God before you do it. Okay. Even if you have one city to give to God, go there with a target.
That's right. Kakra be nua ba no kano kire se mebisa no se okọ asori a na no nche se wo ye Christian nya mesu na te se no so nya mesu mo de no ka se na CP because asori na okọ no na online ti na nwumere so mfa ni agro kusara so mfa ni agro se ni parents e kokora na ono de na okọ na ojiri se eno eboa because of course Saudi Arabia no maybe etoto na nanka nye asori a okwante ne mpai ba ebia nanka ofrimu na ogide pa se eno na so ni mu a eboa no mame ehome so ewa ha say em se nua ban ko na I believe say most of us we are learning from it why you must be committed into Christianity. Your commitment in the idea we yan people fear cause na ye na one day when you go share adwamu a it could save you. Mame ehome so ha na me fa commercial break. We'll be right back.
Breaking yoke, fire. My name is Prince Osebonsu, and beloved, I invite you to church this Sunday at Breaking Yoke Ministries International, a house dedicated for your deliverance and breakthrough, the place where nobody's come and Jesus Christ make them somebody. This Sunday we have a double service. It's a double diplomatic service. The first service is the word service, and it starts at 6 a.m. By 10 a.m. we are done. The second service starts at 10 a.m. sharp. Latest by 2 a.m. we are done. The second service is the prophetic and miracle service.
There are three things I will tell you right now. And that one is a word from God, not a word from man. A word from God. Young man, one, I saw something. Your destiny is moving to a place like Benin or Togo for power, for money rituals. That is where I saw a destiny moving to. If I don't pray for you, they will replace you, and the person will make more money. You'll be replaced for money. You will be replaced for money. You will die and somebody will make more money. One. Number two, in your father's house, all of them are idol worshippers. When anything happens, they go and consult shrines and things. And so the destiny, everybody in that family, destiny has been buried in the center of the house. God took me to the house and I saw a shrine. The shrine is made in a round way. They built a shrine and they used a white cloth to cover it. I saw this man, his destiny in that shrine. Nobody must prosper. Every man in the family is a womanizer. They will follow plenty women and die young. The next thing that I saw that is so beautiful is that when this guy received Christ very well, I saw into his future. He's not in Ghana here. He's outside the country and he's counting plenty money. So his destiny is to work in abroad. So I'm going to pray for him. Miracles will take place. After removing his destiny from that place, I'll push his destiny to the embassy. Give him the visa, papers, everything. Let this guy travel outside.
The prophecy you gave to this young man is very serious. Yes, first of all, you saw him Togo, Benin, and if he doesn't take care, they are going to exchange him for money. So you should be very careful. The moment that you made mention of that point, he was just looking at you seriously. Then you entered again that you saw in the realm of the spirit that the family where he's coming from, you saw a shrine that they've used a cloth to circle it, and that is where they sent them there and they buried their destiny in the shrine. And that one also he became steady because that's the second prophecy. The first one that you made mention of it is 100% correct. He said the family that where is coming from, the father is a chief, but the father is dead. The father is no more. When they give birth to them, they send them to the shrine and they initiated them in the shrine. They do so many rituals for them. They are 4 brothers but different mothers. 1 up to 4, everybody and their mother. So he has a step brother. One day also came to him that they want to go to somewhere. So when they went to the place, Not knowing, the same brother is aware of the fetish priestess for a long time. They know each other. So that is why he carried the brother to the place. So as they went there for
The brother took him to a place.
yes, and the main purpose is for money rituals.
Money rituals.
Yes.
God never lie when it comes to prophecy. God
That's
never
right.
lie
At all. So the stepbrother, when they got there, the woman made them to bought different type of items for their money rituals. But when they did it for him, the money didn't come. But the stepbrother owners come plenty, and he's enjoying, he's blowing.
The brother owners come
Plenty.
Exchange. This guy is on the way to die. Exchange. Obi befa nipa na wade wo ko duro no so no. Odu be ye exchange, onu be di wo ye be sie o. Nipa na wade ne ko duro no so, nipa na yie. But ono no obre. This guy will just be walking and then he will fall down. Pam, he's dead. It is a blessing for you to be in the house of God.
So Papa, due to that, by then also he was working in the harbor in the ship. So when he came down, and he was getting a lot of money.
You work in the harbor in the ship.
All the money, when he get the money, he will just be spending on women, and all his four brothers also. That's their lifestyle. When they get money, woman. When they get money, so all of them. And he has even one of the brother who is a man of God, who was the same thing. And they've even talked and advised him, and they don't know the reason why the brother is in that manner, following women. He also the same. So now, before he has gotten to know where the thing came from. Yes, and you saw again that he can work without getting tired. He said that's exactly the thing. He can work. And about the traveling, he has now gotten a chance in the Dubai. So now, before they are preparing everything for him to travel, go and work.
When the curse is broken, you go and make money.
That is it.
But you know what? That person who took you to the shrine and he is shining with your destiny, he will die. Jesus, I protect this young man's destiny. I give you years of prosperity, years of no suffering, years of no struggling, years of no pain. Curse is broken. No gods can control you. That curse of working and giving money to women has come to an end. You are blessed. Go and prosper.
Breaking Yoke Ministries International, there's a reason why there are so many testimonies. There's a reason why we have thousands of people coming from all over the place to this place. It's a house of testimonies. Wherever you're watching me from, you are warmly welcome to Breaking Yoke Ministry International, and your life will never be the same again. What are you believing God for? Come, join us, and your life will never be the same.
God bless you so much for your time, and I believe say why you in Shram. That's the so so now me no udi echire. Ebia na afi no join yam pacho. My testimony jumedie amede bre o memeda in Rebia live on Pagan TV, Facebook, YouTube, and Breaking Yoke online radio. Ye the free Breaking Yoke Ministries International. I work Klagon NDC. You know about the founder prophet Dr. Kwame Kpegah Tamakloe. Me pacho me no ka say osom ebe koso nyame adoma e ko say that som. Ye di kan the word service. E ho na kwa je pene church the Bible num etutu abasa enesre na so the boy bra na ye kwa animu na afei the 10 a.m. and no the prophetic and the miracle service. You want to know what you call prophecy, the gift of the prophecy. Join us every Sunday for the second service 10 a.m. Then you know say yes indeed Ghana we are blessed with prophets. And Tuesday a spiritual checkup service, purely prophetic, healing, prayer and the word of God. First service is 6 a.m. second service 5 p.m. Fridays are deliverance and direction watch night service. I remember okay, so how do you locate Breaking Yoke?
Okay, the first time that I heard of the church and the man of God, I was watching a program, I think Sunday diplomatic service, okay. Yes, on TV.
Is it on Pagan TV?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay.
Pagan
so you
TV.
are a product of Pagan TV?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay.
I love
Give
watching
me
it.
Give me five.
I really love watching it.
Oh, so you be seeing me on TV?
Yes, please.
Hey, this is me. I'm not that far. This is me. Oh, okay. So that's where you heard Breaking Yoke from?
Yes, please.
So you decided to come?
Yes, please.
When coming, what was your motive? What was your target? What brought you?
No, okay. whenever I listen to Papa, our prophet on TV, how he administer the word of God to people, I had the feeling that no, what I am going through or where I am coming from determine the altar that I have to run into.
Okay.
So when I heard of Papa, the way he preaches the word of God, it made me to run and look for the church.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
you just said a word,
yes,
that what you were going through.
Yes,
what were you going through?
I could say when I finished school, I was doing, I mentioned it earlier on, I was doing Susu collection. From there, I went to do teaching at some of the private schools. But life wasn't easy for me. Through all that, things were not easy for me. So, and the time I went to Saudi Arabia, when I came back, I said, no, things are not normal for me.
Okay.
And even when I completed the agri college that I went to, things were not working.
So for you, it was not working.
Things
for you.
were not working. I could, vividly say I'm that hardworking type and very determined to make it in life.
But it wasn't working.
It doesn't matter where I am coming from. Whatever I can do the rightful way to make it in life, that's what I normally do. I struggle, but things were not working. So when I heard of Papa on TV, I said, no, I have to quickly run to this altar for Papa's God to rescue me from
they say, na enye man shira nkoyi ema no timisa ne na break kasafo no what you can fan no so o hwe African TV so say wo so hwe ya na won say no de wo komu no ohia otakase bia betimi ene no atimedi ama no ene nti wo no odi akiri e de bai. When you came into the house, there is something I always love to ask. I always want people to express themselves. You know, the Bible said where God is, when you get there, your inner spirit, your instinct must speak to yes, indeed, God is here. That's why when you enter into the shrine, there is a scent that you hear, and no one tells that no, this is a shrine. So when you get to the house of God, you must feel something.
Sure.
When you get here, what will the feeling like?
Okay, the first time that I step my foot into the compound or into the church. It was Friday night.
Okay.
The Friday or night, the mega all night that I came, and that day when I came, it was a mixed feeling. Yes, it was a mixed feeling because that day when I came, the preaching that Papa did was on righteousness and being holy. Okay. And I could say that I've messed up myself along the line.
You
so
mess
that
up?
Yes, please.
Mess up how?
I mess up myself because of the people that I met and people that I'm going or moving with. Before
that's like your boyfriend?
Yes, please.
Okay.
The
so,
one I was dating.
So you came here pregnant?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But that time I don't know that I was carrying a seed.
Oh wow.
So yes, please. So I was here, I was listening to Papa and I said, oh, I have messed up myself from the past. So I've located where I'm supposed to be. Yes, so that I will continue to be that a girl that I wanted to be.
So the
preaching got to me, and I have learned so many things at that night, but not knowing that I was carrying a seed at that time.
Jesus Christ. In fact, with your basketball canoe, very, very interesting. Now, God is God. What say Oba Hana would do Hano? Maybe say udu baby and upon a wa a cell spirit a woman, Moons and Pa, Yame Ewa. That's not say Okobosum Swa, Sentiment say, I will do their bosom sooner or no. Into do it. Some so would do no who said no Yame Ewu Fiapa. Now, about Friday all night, and I'm Quano Ekasa, if our righteousness on until or transfer voting and Pano who said no, and the power no man in Namanon are messing home up. Now, one can say, you mess up like what? No, so Bema now and then as a shower mono, na and near maybe I will not Bema Yenona and Shedda and Kuyi into or cheese and Pano, or I didn't say better snatching every home, Bema no one couldn't tell you. But now wouldn't say 1 year at that time, now no one would think and Panunti, or I just old job a man can I say, I don't know, a yatum, but no name say, will create her first seed at that time. So it was here I got to know your current seed.
Okay, I got to know when the pregnancy was 2 months.
2 months.
Yes,
okay, we'll come there. But after the message,
yes,
what happened from there? After I heard the message from the man of God.
Okay, so after the message, I've realized that I need to, come back to be that
good girl.
Yes, please.
Now let's look at his prophetic ministry. We talk about his message. Let's talk about his prophetic ministry. How do you see the prophet of God?
Okay, saying Papa, he is a truly man of God.
Okay, so Papa now but he's talking about prophet Dr. Kwame Kpegah Tamakloe. In the picture now who said that info TV. Okay. But why do you say he's a true man of God? There must be something that you have seen that made you say that.
Yes,
give that statement.
Yes, please. Because I've been to so many churches and I have learned a lot from there. But when I compared it to our prophet Kpegah Tamakloe, you could see a vast difference between him and other men of God who are there. Okay, let me pause it there. Yes. So there is a very vast difference between our Papa and other men of God who are also preaching the same word of God.
Kakra mnyaba no ekano na me bisane say nti na me di for no aka about ne nkyerɛkyerɛ na ne nkom hye ne nyamesom no ohun ne sɛn also onyankopɔ ni papa me say na aka say there must be something tell ka some so what nante asɔre so akɔ sorry but or the no eto insana nim ne other men of God a ohun sɛ nsonsoye no edantem omu nyina kinyankopɔn asɛm do but what Kpegah enkyerɛkyerɛ ne nyamesom no different from the other men of God na wa visit to no nti ohun sɛ no he's a true man of God. Can you correct one prophecy that you heard from him apart from maybe your personal prophecy, one that you think he has given that it shook you to the bones?
Okay. Let me say this first before answering your question. Being a prophet or being a hearer directly from God, you have to be you can prophesy all right, but you have to be a problem solver.
Okay.
Yes, because if you have prophesied to me as someone who is following you as a leader or as a father, you have prophesied to me but you don't solve the problem. You prophesy to me all right, so me too, I'm expecting that there should be a way through which I can come out from that problem, but there is no solution and there is nothing. Then you have to check yourself, because Papa, our prophet, he will see it, he will prophesy it to you, but he will also find a solution to it for you to come out from whatever mess that he have seen you in.
Okay, Minyabano is a very deep scenario here. What say before I answer my question, I may be some so Kai will be a midi for sharing come ewo fiada no. Was saying so by answer her question. She want to say this. Say we would differ na say oh shankoma and yes be a oh shankom no keke. By say oh shankom no what day anumwaye eba. Nti commission dey say wo hyeme na say ohana menemu asem na menemu no ka ho amane no asem na say wantimi amma me akonya na say wama me direction na mentimi emfiri mu na wonya hwe na papa de wo hye wo nkom na obe make sure say obe ma ekwan a obetime free sa ohaw no. So now can you tell me one prophecy that you pay witness to when you joined Breaking Yoke?
Okay. I've heard of a man who is in the village and the family background was not able to allow him to move forward in life, but when he located a Breaking Yoke, he was able to come out from every danger that is following him, and he was able to come out from it, and he has, there was a way for him to further his education and even have the chance to travel outside to make it, to look back into his family, to bring a powerful turnaround to the family. Even our father himself, our prophet himself, he a miracle man.
That's right.
That hearing about what he went through from childbirth up to today is also a very powerful journey that he has gone through. But with his God, he was able to come out from all that, and he has now given a name, a powerful name to his family.
That's
and
right.
A very a beautiful picture to his family.
Ntimi nua baka o kan se na mbisa ne se obetima kan komhye bia oba ono so don o de ni etimi ehu na o kire se enua be ma bia na ebuso ofrimu no obia ntimi enkon kan na aha na oba nyame akoa ehu no na obi so kire se wenti na ebuso no obia ntimi enkon kan emu no obompaye ema no after prayers no enne enua be ma no nyakonya etu kwan ekwa abrochire na wo se na medi for krapo no o hwe ono so a ono so no a living testimony because he was born into idol worshiping family. Now through or no ebusuan din abe peja ebusuan no ababe fefefe. All right, so let me back to you again.
Okay.
Now what exactly has happened when you came to the city of power, Breaking Yoke?
Okay, when I came located at Breaking Yoke, even hearing the name Breaking Yoke alone is telling you a lot. Yes, that whatever it is, it has to give the head up. Okay. So when I came to Breaking Yoke, Papa has located me on the 4th of December 2023.
4th December 2023.
Yes, please. In the evening service when we were preparing for the 20th anniversary. Yes. So Papa located me the seed that I was carrying by then. Yes.
That then you were pregnant?
Yes, please.
Okay, so wait, you were pregnant at that time?
Yes, please.
How many months?
6 months.
So 6 months.
Yes,
okay, so the belly was showing.
Yes, please.
Okay.
The time I came first, I think it was like 2 weeks when I came for the all night. So but I continue coming to the service. So December when Daddy located me and prophesied to me.
Okay, so when you got to know you were pregnant, did you inform your man?
Yes,
not your husband, your boyfriend. You informed him.
Yes, boyfriend. Yes,
what was his response?
Okay, at that time, though the communication wasn't okay, but we talk once a while.
Did he accept the pregnancy?
Yes, please.
He accepted. Okay,
yes,
so when you came in, Papa gave you a prophecy on 4th of December.
Yes, please.
That was your first prophecy.
Yes, please.
2023.
Yes,
that was last year.
Yes, please. So Papa located me and prophesied to me that the seed I was carrying, the guy, or yes, the boyfriend, that was then. The boyfriend that was that was
so now
pregnant.
You were him and no more.
Oh please, yes.
Okay.
He has given up, so I have to.
So that was that's why you used the word that was.
Yes, please. So when Papa located me, he prophesied to me that the seed I was carrying, the one responsible for the pregnancy and his family, they were trying to kill one of the seed and then they will harm the second one.
But how Papa got to know that they are twins? So that was the twins I was carrying?
Yes, please.
Did you inform him that?
Please, no.
So, but he told you that...
He is a true man of God.
But did you also know that they were twins?
By then, I don't know.
Oh, look, wait. Let me get a picture here. That 4th of December,
yes,
the pregnancy was 6 months.
Yes, please.
I don't know about the doctors, but if pregnancy is 6 months, is it possible to know the gender of the baby? Is it possible?
They can know the number that you are carrying, but they will not know the gender. The pregnancy have to grow up to, I think, 7 months, 8 months.
So they can know that is the male or female.
Yes,
but they can know if they are two.
Yes, please.
But now you didn't know that they are two because you have not done scan.
Please, no.
But Papa was able to scan
it
and told you they are two.
Yes, please.
So were you shocked when he said it?
Yes, please.
Because that you also didn't know.
I didn't know.
Kakra yeka wano a bit wonderful. No, 6 months, and on the 4th of December, na medi for Eshen nkom. Eka kire ne say enkwala na ewo ne yem no bema no ebusuafo no pese enkwala no omkum omo ono nkasa na no nyinse no na onim se omo ye mienu because bisa ne say eba 6 months a yebetimi ahu akwala cross over na bema no say no I don't know from 7 months to 8 months no na mutimi tell me so ba na bema but no yes can mo nko hu say yentafo eno nkola hu say na me kura ba ase no but odifo etimi hu say omo yentafo e ka kire no say yentafo na mo be ma na busan po say nkola no omo kum omo. So when he said they were twins, did you believe it because you carried the baby, or said you know they were twins?
Yes, please. I believe him because I normally feel their movement in my tummy.
Okay, so
yes,
you know they were
please.
twins, but now you have no dance scan.
Please,
so it was there that you believe that no, it could be that they were twins.
Could be true.
Okay,
yes.
And he said the family of the man.
Yes, please.
They want to eliminate them.
Yes, please.
Okay, so what happened from there?
So after the prophecy, there was the communication between me and the one responsible wasn't good at all, and the entire family they have moved back for me. So I have to go back to them and hear from their mouth myself. So when I went there, it wasn't easy. It wasn't an easy thing. Yes, please. With the pregnancy, when there is no preparation towards the babies that we have to prepare to receive them. There was nothing, so I have to play every role, being the father and then the mother for the pregnancy and after giving birth.
Oh, okay. After papa man is in commission or you say no sabe ko no akotie free so funa ka say num say ninse no mu so mu nsum but so ko no hu sampa mo person be so bibia mu enti ono no ebe ye the father and the mother ono ka say be course e bibia be ma na woninse no crazy nani ma no. So when that happened, you came back to the church again?
Yes, please.
And then there was another prophecy?
Yes, please.
What was the prophecy?
Okay, so when that happened,
do you remember the date of that prophecy? The first prophecy was on the 4th of December.
December last year.
Last year. Do you see another prophecy?
Please, no.
Okay. All right. So when you went to see them, they told you themselves that they are all ready for the pregnancy.
Yes, please.
So now you were playing the role yourself.
Yes, please.
And what happened from there?
But when Daddy located me, he told me that the man was having a child, and also he's with a different woman.
Okay.
So but earlier on, the guy told me that the child was not his. It was a family brother who
so
got the lady.
You are aware of that prophecy?
Yes, please. It was a family brother who got the lady pregnant and ran away, and not knowing the child is for him. The mother herself told me that the child is for the son.
Okay.
So when I went also, like how Daddy has seen it, I met the guy in a different woman's room.
So that ends everything.
That ends everything.
What the man of God said has come to pass.
It has ended everything.
So now, how are you taking care of the children?
It's good.
You said it's good.
It's good.
So now you and the guy are no more. You are the one taking care of it.
Yes, please.
Everything the man of God said about the prophecy has come to pass.
Yes, please.
As it is now.
Yes, please.
Oh my God, what a prophet. In fact, that on the 4th, no nyamidi for Eshen come efa the way bushanfo no are rejecting yinsen no. No kasa ka chene so say be ma no ewo ba. Na onye oba na eti. Me wana be ma ka chene say sa apala no enye ne ba na ebusuani bi eba na ebusuani no one na enye me no wadwane eja eye akwala no na akwala abeda ne so. In fact, oko ewo no okohu be ma no ewo oba no edem e ma e confirm e ma be ma ne ma me ka ne say no e be ma ne ba nyamedifo e kan ye no e kire no pepepe ntisenka nyamedifo e kire kwan entemu a ebiaka sa mistake we no nkama nkoye ama bed we abeto no so but in all no God has blessed her with twins, and if she's able to stand and take of the twins now, she's going to make it in life. Our program sometimes because of time. Finally, if you want to talk to your colleagues, ladies out there, using your experience in life, how you didn't listen and then you got yourself. I don't want to use the word mess, because it could not be a mess, it could be a blessing in disguise. So if you want to advise them, what message do you have for them? Probably want to speak the airway, so that when you finish I can translate. This is where my airway comes in, so you can look into the camera.
I can speak the English and I go to airway again. All right, so my advice to my colleague ladies out there, the guy I got pregnant to is working in the house of God. I met him on the altar.
Oh, he's a man of God.
He claimed to be the man of God because the man of God cannot behave so.
claiming?
I put it that way, that he claimed.
Okay.
He is a man of God, because if the pastor he's assisting, if the pastor is not there, he do everything in place of the pastor.
Okay.
He do service, even prophesy to people.
Hey.
Yes, and pray for people.
Okay.
Yes.
No comment.
He is a minister who other churches invite to for ministration and other things. So I met him in the house of God. So to my ladies out there, it's not it's not all of us who are coming into the house of God with that genuine mind to come and save God. But most of the men and also the women in the church, they are there with a purpose. They are on a mission to come and achieve. So if you are that person, let us take a very good care of ourselves. And when you find man, even in the house of God, you have to take your time. You have to study the person more, and then you have to know where you are going. Yes, that's what I can say. There are some advices that don't say the person have to be working, the person have to be doing this and that, or have all the word before you can accept the person. But to what I have experienced so far, it was then that you say no. Even if this person is not having anything, the two of you can build life and make it in life together. But now today, new world we are in now, the
Indomie generation,
they are not helping. Let me put it that way. They are not helping. So let's be focused and let's be very vigilant. I met him in the house of God, and he has messed up my life. So let us be, let us be very, very careful as ladies who I was. People see me and say sorry to me, say sorry. They said, even if this should happen to someone, it's not you that have to go through all this. But there is only one thing that I know, that as a child of God, it's not always that things will be smooth like that. At times, things come your way for God to use you as an example to rescue others who are at your back coming. Yeah, that's what I can say. So let us be more vigilant as ladies out there. Yeah,
okay, so you want to say something there way? Something small in there way.
Ako holonu tonyeo alo novinyo nyono make abe nechio nenye be chi ha de mokpo galibe agatan bibla be mokpo na chibene no nyobole ha na chipuiko agagbugo agaje eyata nenye be echi ha mawa gatanwa kpeden to mito akovano gakanya padan dodo na miato nyonu okple nyonu yo katanyebe mia adodo na mia dokio mia no careful mia lebe na mia dokio labe ameke nyema gbolobe ekploko de chachira meya gake nene ma osusu ma gake mawuya edem leme labe mawu kpona ejime mawu kpona hafi wana efenota mia no careful me gagloba ma edo kola le mawu papa me alo enye pastor lo enye nuka yata na kodo kyoko akone ne ma o aha mia lebe na mia dokio nenye be de me van breaking yoke kaba lo locate Prophet Kpegah Tamakloe kaba nenye be fe nu fiafia o wa na manya be elebe ma wanu anwito aha ta mia lebe na mia dokio abase de gapopo ekeme amade adabubunu hafi na kodokio akona ama yo
apesia begin say nyanom aibefo no kakra kan no mate e was pem titru menua mo emma ene memma mo hwe no I believe you say take advice. You see, I said something earlier on from a year Hosea 12:13 say by the prophet God brought Israel out of Egypt. The reason why everybody need a prophet in his or her life, and they said senka uhudi for entemwa God should have helped her for her to know say the man that you are going out with no is not going to help you, it's going to mess up your life. So you see, most people have entered into marriage today as they speak, when no so-called that marriage, because it didn't have a prophet to tell you, said this is your destiny husband or not your destiny husband. Everybody has his destiny husband and destiny wife. So when you have a prophet in your life, it helps you and tells you what is ahead of you. He sees what you don't see and he hears what you don't hear. That is why when the people of Egypt, they wanted to come out from Egypt, they couldn't do it by themselves. But God sent a prophet, because we're going to speak to the prophet to help them to come out. Until Hosea 12:13 was said by the prophet specifically. He mentioned the prophet. The fivefold ministry, everyone is important. The teacher is important, the apostle is important, the evangelist is important, the pastor is important, the prophet is also important. But I always say the prophets are the engine of the church. Tell me, when you take a car to the mechanic shop, when the car is having a bad body, that's a car engine, a corrector, the car can come on the road. But when the car body is nice and the engine is at fault, the car cannot move. So you see, the prophets are the engine of the church. Omo review Nyankopon to me, omo review the gift of the ministry unto us. They tells you what is ahead of you, what is coming, what will be in future. Until it helps you for you to know how to plan your life. The teacher can come and teach. That's what the Bible say. The kingdom of God is not in words. So everybody can learn how to preach. But for someone who has the power to do the undoable, it is the prophet. Bible says they call things that they were not as though they are. And they are the prophet. So you are watching me. What I'm saying is, when you have a prophet in your life, it helps you. If my sister should have met Prophet Kpegah earlier on, and she will not go through what she's going through now, then maybe she have known to do the right choice. And by this time, maybe God have guided her steps, and she'll be in her husband's house, or she'll be somewhere far. But today, look at what has happened. Don't make that mistake. In praying now, Trumika, have a prophet in your life. Yes, a very good thing. Come and seek the mind of God. What is God saying before you enter into marriage? If not, you regret the rest of your life. Breaking Yoke Ministry, you want to say something? Yeah. Okay.
When I was moving with the guy, there were so many things that they have revealed to me that I didn't understand, that this is what God is telling me. There was so many caution that they have cautioned me, that today I am understanding that they were telling me to leave the guy. But because I don't know this is what the spirit means, though I fought about it. I went to 2 prophets, yes, and they were having not small ministries. Yes, I went to them that this is what God is telling me. Not once, not 2 times. They should help me. They say I should pray. Some say I should fast and pray. And I did that for so many months, but nothing has happened. So it's not every prophet that is, a prophet that you have to run to. My people, run to Breaking Yoke. My God. For your life to be a testimony.
Thank you.
That's what I can say.
She has said it all. Run to Breaking Yoke, and your life will be a testimony. Sure. Now, I no more by so pen now share I believe say why you should Breaking Yoke, testimonies, advice, everything comes. God bless you so much for your time. As I know your clag on NDC, I want to Ashama Quantimpono, so teacher near Prophet Dr. Kwame Kpegah Tamakloe. Me patcho was Sunday, some Umawodomi, first service and past 6 a.m., second service and past 10 a.m. Tuesday, a spiritual check-up service, a purely prophetic prayer and the word of God. First service 6 a.m., second service 5 p.m. Now Friday, I deliverance and I shall watch night service. Me patcho, why is that quite open number be to call for further direction? Phrase 0243 374821, 0243 374821, and 0243 218023, 0243 218023. As I can see, Enkoma Prophet Dr. Kwame Kpegah Tamakloe, one on for a year, Mrs. Deborah Kpegah Tamakloe, and also to the media department. Some also masne na me de a man testimony jumedi ebre adofo. Enkoma head of technical a Mr. Joe Lawton. Also to my editing desk, Selom Godfred Roberto Martinez, the cameraman Jima Ina Ezekiel, the Odemeton from him Mr. Ernest Tamakloe. And him has always been Pastor Ike. A big thanks to my beautiful lady
Benis Daniel.
Benis, God bless you, Benis. You know Benis? In the meaning of Venice?
Bringer of a victory.
Yeah, bringer of victory.
Yes, or
Okay.
a conqueror.
I know Venice is victory. So,
Yes.
so you're now telling me the meaning of bring out victory.
Yes, please.
Oh, okay.
Bringer
So
of victory.
the meaning of Venice means victory. She's victorious. Namika, the name has always been Pastor Ike. Keep on watching Pagan TV and know, say, the more you watch, the more powerful you become. Bye bye.
Tomoja ne ma